Hey, it's Sima from rx'd Yoga. Today I want to work with you on your breath, your neck, and your upper back, right? A lot of times we can store a lot of stress there. If you're a mom, I'm a mom of two. My youngest is 14 months old, and I know that for me, she is walking, but there's a lot of picking up, and a lot of tension can start to build here, even if you're not aware, it's definitely happening. So let's go ahead and focus on the breath, right? In yoga, it's an ujjayi breath, right? But without getting too technical, when you're breathing in, it's like you want to pretend that the back of your throat is a mirror that you're fogging up. So go ahead and hold your hand out right in front of your mouth and just breathe. Right? Same thing, except keeping your mouth closed. And then on the reverse. Right? So that's our breath work when we're moving through a typical asana practice or a typical yoga class. But I want to work with you on something a little bit different, just for about a minute or two, and it's called alternate nostril breathing. So go ahead and take your right thumb and place it on your right nostril, and then your left ring finger, when I tell you to, will be what closes your left nostril. So take a big breath in through your left nostril, close it off, and breathe out right. Breathe in right. Close it off, and breathe out left. Breathe in left. Close it off, and breathe out right. I'm going to encourage you to either look down on the ground in front of you so that your eyes are a little bit more calm, or close your eyes. Breathe in right. Breathe out left. Breathe in left. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Breathe out left. Breathe in left. Breathe out right. Breathe in right. Breathe out left. Release your right hand to your right knee. Just breathe in normal. In and out through the nose, I should say, for your normal. And go ahead and float your eyes open. Take your chin into your chest. And then bring your right ear over to your right shoulder. Chin into your chest. Left ear over to your left shoulder. Chin into your chest. Right ear over to your right shoulder. This time go ahead and stay. Take your left hand out, just making a tent with your fingertips. And then take your right hand, and you're not pulling, but you're just there, adding a little bit of weight, opening up. Maybe walk your left hand further out, just opening up through that left side. And then release. Take your chin back into your chest. And then your left ear over to your left shoulder. Take your right hand out, make an intent with the fingertips. Your hand on top of the head. Not pulling, just allowing that little bit of extra weight. Maybe walk the right fingertips out. And then release. Chin back into the chest. Then go ahead and come onto all fours. From here, go ahead and keep your hips right over your knees. Right, so you're not going too far back, but just right over. You're going to walk your hands forward out in front of you, and you can just work on dropping your chest toward the mat. If you can drop your forehead. If you can go even deeper, you can drop the chin. Right, I'm going to go ahead and drop my forehead. Just keep it relaxed and opening up. And then I'm noticing my hips look a little bit further back, so I'm going to walk a little bit further forward and just open up here through my chest, my upper back. Nice deep breathing. And walk it back up. Shoulders step right over your wrist and then lift up and back. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Drop your back knee to the ground. This time, hook your thumbs. You're going to go ahead and bend your elbows out to the side and pull the head through. And then from there, you can start to work on re-extending the arms, opening up through that chest. Take a huge breath in. And then take the hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe forward, plank pose. Exhale, drop to your knees. Push back to a child's pose. Stretching out here. And then stay nice and low and slither forward right onto your belly and open it up, cobra. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up and back. Exhale, step it between your hands. Drop your back knee down. And then same thing, opposite thumb on top this time. So go ahead and bend the elbows, send the chest through, and then work on working your arms back. So getting them as far back as you can, maybe behind your ears. Press into the top of the right foot, send the hips further forward. Continue to draw your belly up so you're not sitting in your low back. Take a huge breath in. And exhale your hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe forward to a plank pose. Exhale, drop to your knees. Push back, child's pose. Inhale, stay nice and low, slither forward, cobra. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Exhale, step it between your hands. Drop your back knee down. This time, take your right forearm in front of your left and just open up. And again, you want to make sure that you're not sitting in your low back, so really pull up through your belly here. And as you push forward, it's more of pressing into the top of that left foot to open up through the hip flexor, and the arms are pulling back to open up through the chest and the upper back. Take a huge breath in, and then exhale your hands down, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe forward, plank pose. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale, reach your left leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward. Drop that back knee down. Left forearm in front this time. So again, not sinking into the low back, but pressing into the top of that right foot. So the back foot, I'm pushing actively into that. And you'll notice it starts to open up more into the hip flexor. And my upper back is opening merely because of me sending my heart through and forward. Take a huge breath in. Exhale the hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, breathe forward, plank pose. If you want to drop your knees down, you can for the chaturanga. Lowering, and then pressing up, upward facing. So you're just on the tops of the feet and the hands. Bend your elbows, send the heart through, and just rock a little bit here. You're just making a little hammock for your heart, opening up in that upper back. Take a huge breath in. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Nice deep breathing. And then go ahead and look forward. You can hop or you can walk. Great, and then go ahead and come into that low squat. Lower down. Hug your knees in. Rock it back. Rock a little bit here, side to side. Grab hold of the soles of the feet. Happy baby. Hug your knees into your heart one more time. And then lower right on into your Shavasana. Nice deep breathing. You can stay here if you have more time. Otherwise, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Hug your knees into your heart. Roll your right side. Push yourself up to a seated position. Take your hands into a prayer position. Bow your chin in, thanking yourself for all the effort you took on your mat. Lift your thumbs to your third eye, bowing down to the divine light and love within one another. Namaste. Thanks for checking in. Hope your upper back and your shoulders feel a lot better. Have a great one. Bye.